I just seen this YouTube while I was scrolling. It's called Why AzzyLand Completely Abandoned Her Audience.
It feels like it's been a while.
The female YouTubers, they got it the worst way, low key. It's always
Since we looked at a reaction channel on this channel. If you're new to the videos or to my channel in general, welcome. Back in the day, I looked at a ton of different reaction channels who either disappeared or completely lost their audience.
Oh, hold on. I forgot about that dude.
The different reaction channels who either disappeared or completely lost their audience. Well, like I said, it's been a while since I looked at a reaction channel. Up until today, AzzyLand hasn't posted to her channel in over a year, with her last video being uploaded on September 9th, 2023. Looking at the comments on that video, a lot of her fans wanted to come back to the platform, with almost no one knowing the real reason for why she just randomly stopped uploading to her channel one day. So in today's video, I'm going to try my hardest to figure out why she left her channel.
Bro. Then she go well, she didn't go with, but she made videos with Cub Scouts dude
channel out of nowhere. But before we continue, subscribe to the channel to join the best community on YouTube. Now, who is AzzyLand? Well, for those of you who don't know who AzzyLand is, she is a reaction YouTuber who has accumulated over 13 million subscribers within the past 10 years on YouTube. AzzyLand's real name is Azra, and she started to create content on YouTube in May of 2015.
Hi guys, I'm Azzy, and welcome to my first video. I first wanted to say that I'm so happy to see such a strong community of people who love the very things that I do, especially since I spent my whole life thinking that I was a complete weirdo.
Now, even though AzzyLand is known for her reaction videos, like most creators in her genre, she didn't start off with her current content. She first started off with gaming content and cosplay videos, and eventually would start to date another YouTuber named Quabblecop. This relationship brought new heights for Azra, and her subscriber count started to soar. Around 2017 is when Azra would start to switch up her content. Instead of cosplay videos or gameplay videos, Azra tried something different, and that was reaction content. But not just reacting to videos. These reactions could be anything, like these videos titled Awkward Hall Passes from Hilarious Teachers, Kids Texting Their Crush Fails, and Wrong Number Texts That Could Ruin Your Life. These reaction videos stood out compared to her other videos posted onto her channel, and for good reason. People loved Azra's personality and found her really funny and entertaining. This new genre took her channel to even bigger heights and eventually became the only content that was posted to her channel. She'd slowly start to phase out of gaming content and also started to collab with other creators in that same genre as well. Eventually, AzzyLand and Quabblecop would break up, which happened in February of 2020. Jordy posted this tweet onto Twitter, which read, "Before things go any further, I want to address the rumors. After 3.5 years of being together, Azzy and I recently broke up. I have nothing but love and respect for this."
A lot of people got to make it so dramatic, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Doing all this it makes no sense, bro. Like, just say it in a video, or like, I don't know. Just make it like a quick sentence. I don't know. I think this junk is just too dramatic. Like, just say, yeah, we broke up. Yeah. Now, I mean, that's basically what he said here, but I don't know, bro. I don't know.
This beautiful, smart, and caring woman. Please respect our privacy. Thank you. Now, even after this announcement was made, I feel like Azzy kept posting without really stopping or slowing down the uploads. See, AzzyLand was pretty unproblematic. She stuck to her little circle of friends and posted reaction videos almost daily. Everything was going great for Azzy, but it seemed like leading up to her eventual disappearance from her channel, her views started to slow down by a lot. Almost all of her videos in 2022 and 2023 hovered around 100,000 to 500,000 views per video. Very rarely hitting over 1 million views per video, but that was okay. She was still known as being super humble and likable, so people still supported her no matter what, and she still uploaded to her channel regardless of the views. I think a big reason why she stopped posting was because of the hate that she was constantly receiving. There's a big comparison when it comes to AzzyLand and Sniper Wolf, not only with the way that they dress or look, but with their content as a whole. They both made reaction videos, and a lot of the time they make practically the same exact video.
I'm thinking Sniper Wolf is AzzyLand. I'm tripping.
The only difference is Sniper Wolf had an issue with Azra's content. It seemed like whenever she'd get the chance, Sniper Wolf would throw shade at AzzyLand. And this happened for years, but it started to get worse when TikTok started to post weird videos comparing the two, with the majority of the videos making it seem like AzzyLand stole from Sniper Wolf. And if you're just a TikTok casual and don't take the extra steps to actually see if AzzyLand was copying Sniper Wolf, then you'd automatically believe that AzzyLand stole her content and her identity. TikTok made the AzzyLand hate and comparison even worse. And that was probably a bigger reason as to why AzzyLand's channel slowed down in views and new subscribers, because everyone thought that AzzyLand copied Sniper Wolf. And with AzzyLand being quiet about the situation and Sniper Wolf speaking on this one-handed drama any chance she got, it made the public opinion sway against AzzyLand. Before AzzyLand finally responded to all of these allegations, after years of taking the harassment and abuse, Sniper Wolf would find herself in a separate situation involving a YouTuber named Jax Films. Jax Films made a video going in on Sniper Wolf and her lackluster reactions, and now she doesn't credit the original uploader, and sometimes takes it a step further by blurring out the person's TikTok handle purposely to stop them from getting credit and clout. And because he made that video and made multiple videos on her, Sniper Wolf thought it was a great idea to dox him to her millions of followers.
Sniper Wolf, a massive YouTuber, showed up outside of our home, recorded a video of our home, and then posted it to her 5.6 million Instagram followers. Goading me with
oh my gosh. Nah, that's wrong. That's messed up. Dang, bro. Like, she went, how did she figure out his location?
Posted it to outside of our home, recorded a video of our home, and then posted it to her 5.6 million Instagram followers, goading me with the line, "Let's talk like adults." In my 17 years on YouTube, I've never once had someone come to my home and vaguely threaten me. Sniper Wolf needs to be deplatformed. In this exact moment, she turned from a mere content thief to someone who doxes and stalks her critics. To everyone that's reached out to us, thank you. We're fine. We're just a little shaken up. But mainly, we feel violated. We no longer feel safe in our own home because we're dealing with someone who genuinely thinks they're in the right for A, stalking me, and B, posting our home to her massive audience. What a disgusting abuse of clout that is. This is irresponsible at best and flat out dangerous at worst. YouTube needs to step in and take action. If this goes unpunished, then it sets a terrifying precedent that you can dox and stalk your critics so long as you have a big YouTube audience. If she truly wanted to talk with me, she could have done so through many other means. But there's one thing you don't do. You do not show up at someone's house. That's simply a line you do not cross. There is zero justification for this. She claims in her story that I've been harassing her. No, Sniper Wolf, I've not been harassing you at all. In my videos on Jax Films, I've been critiquing her non-transformative commentary. I point out cases of content theft and freebooting, and I credit the creators she steals from. I've been critical of her content, but that does not equate to harassment. What is harassment is coming to our home, sharing it for millions to see, and taunting me to come out. YouTube needs to take swift action and ban her from the platform ASAP. And the same goes for Instagram. Speaking of, Sniper Wolf is already making light of the situation, as if stalking someone is a quirky thing to do. No one should feel unsafe in their own home. And thanks to Sniper Wolf, my wife and I now do. So YouTube, please do the right thing and get her off the platform. Anyone who weaponizes their fan base like she did does not deserve a space here.
Now YouTube, like always, took forever to even do anything about the situation. And when they finally stepped in, they just gave Sniper Wolf a slap on the wrist. A couple weeks after this drama, Azra collabed with Nerd City. Side note, if you want me to make a video on Nerd City, please let me know in the comments down below. I know he's gotten into some drama and made him stop uploading to his channel. I'd love to look into that. And during this video, AzzyLand pretty much said that it's not even about Sniper Wolf stealing her thumbnails. It's more so about Sniper Wolf stealing her accent and her mannerisms and then trying to tell her audience that AzzyLand stole it from her. Trying to completely bury her channel. Like becoming the person and then offing the original.
Who thinks I'm cool, who's taking ideas from me to something that started to mess with your head. Like, what was the difference for you?
I genuinely don't care about this. Like anybody who knows me in real life, like I share ideas. I like help them out. Like I would even have sent her the Photoshop files as long as she was like nice about it. Like,
remember to always be yourself unless you suck. Then pretend to be somebody else. And that's on AzzyLand.
When this person started pointing fingers towards me and started bullying me and trying to
That's crazy,
bring
bro.
me down.
How were they accusing you? Like, what did that look like from your side of things?
It was a lot of things. At the very beginning, it actually started off with none of that happening. It was just like a few mean tweets, which kind of painted us as like enemies when it didn't need to be like that. I don't have any enemies. So, and then it turned into taking every idea did well, but because they had more following than me, their video would just get more views. And so people would see their video first and then assume that their video was first.
That is crazy, bro. They're literally identical, bro. Just the colors changed, bro. Look at it, the same exact video. That's crazy, bro. Literally a year after, bro. The same exact thing, different color, red, purple. That is crazy, bro. People would do anything, bro.
That would drive me nuts.
It's more than that. It's
Crazy.
like you don't deserve to live because you've stolen from this person and ruined their life. I'm like, I didn't do anything to their life.
The comments were that dramatic that they were telling you to like KYS and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that bad.
You created the narrative that you had cloned her.
Yeah.
When it was the other way around.
Yeah, I have fans like, I guess, playing both sides and like messaging me and telling me that she's DMing them and like she's kind of like encouraging people to hate on me. I think like that's very manipulative because she's in a position of power and she knows that by messaging children that they'll be starstruck.
They'll believe her.
They'll be starstruck.
They've been deputized by her to go intervene in this and to let you know to quit copying her or whatever. So they've been like kind of dragged into drama.
They're gonna see hers they're gonna see her Sniper Wolf's video before they see Azzy, so they're gonna assume like
harass you. Tough. Have you ever done anything like that in reverse? Did you ever tell your fans like go do the same thing to her?
Never. I actually tell them not to. Like I literally say like please don't do that, because I do have like fans who do kind of instigate because they're like firing back at what the fans are doing, and I would say to them,
bro, like what if she go do that to you? What do it back? Like what talking about? Fight with five.
Like the truth always comes out. You don't need to create bad karma for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess this is part of the truth coming out, you know.
Well, I thought it'd come out on its own, but sometimes you have to stand up for yourself.
Just to give people an idea of what was the scale of this kind of harassment of you? Like how many short form videos were you seeing that were accusing you of copying her?
This became like a really big issue as soon as TikTok became popular, and it started blowing up on there because anybody can make a short form video and things can go really viral on there. Like there was fans that had like 100 followers, they would post it, and within the end of the week, they would have like 5 million views on it. And that really encouraged people to make these videos. And I think it accumulated like people just like hating. And it was hundreds and hundreds of fans making videos. Yeah, anonymous accounts.
After this, Duxtero posted a tweet that read, Sniper Wolf has been accused by fellow YouTuber AzzyLand of copying her content, stealing her presenting style, inciting harassment from fans, and lying with fake evidence to cover her tracks. AzzyLand replied to this tweet saying, this is not about who copied who, it's reaction content. It's about exploiting your position of power and weaponizing your
okay.
Fan base. Jack Films knows about this. Wanting to destroy all competition and then taking my personality and forcing my hand despite wanting nothing to do with her because of relentless harassment for years. Someone replied saying, weird that you come out with all of this while the entire internet is already shitting on Sniper Wolf. If you didn't want people to send hate towards her. To this, AzzyLand would say, first of all, the bullying has never stopped and is still going on today. But to answer what you said, the reason everyone is giving her a hard time is exactly the reason I am coming out. That reason put another creator and his family in danger. It wasn't a mistake. A mistake is spilling a drink. Showing up in the middle of the night to expose Jack's Films' address to millions in order to intimidate is not a mistake. That's harassment. And now he doesn't feel comfortable in his own home and will probably have to move. That's not fair. And it's something I take a stand against. So to answer your question, yes, that's exactly why I'm coming forward. And before you say he was harassing her too, he wasn't. Not only did he refrain from commenting on her controversial past and stuck to only critiquing her content in hopes she would credit the creators whose content she used, and so she would create better content. A couple hours after this, Sniper quote tweeted Dextero's tweet and said, "I have a backup of videos and screenshots before she changed the thumbnails to make it look like I copied her. I have proof she copied my thumbnails, SEO, the way I speak, the jokes I make. The way you're trying to manipulate this is fraud." In the replies, Sniper Wolf would show a screenshot of their videos as the backup, I guess, and say that AzzyLand changed the thumbnails on purpose to manipulate the situation. And I have to agree with this next comment, which said, "The F is this meant to prove? What relevancy do these videos hold to either the topic at hand or each other? They don't have similar thumbnails, they don't have similar titles, and they don't have similar content. Are you just flexing view count diffs or something? Confused." Because the screenshot really showed nothing, I honestly really don't know why she tweeted this out. It just made her look even worse and kind of desperate. Honestly, it just looks like she just screenshotted her channel videos, then went over to AzzyLand's channel, scrolled down a little bit, and then screenshotted her videos, and then quickly posted it. But even though this screenshot was terrible, people still felt like AzzyLand was lying. I don't know why. Since this interaction, AzzyLand has not posted onto her channel. She's still pretty active on Instagram, though, posting every so often, every couple of months, but not really too much on Twitter or even on YouTube. Now, from what I was able to compile from my research, it looks like AzzyLand had a bunch of different reasons for why she eventually abandoned her channel. One of the bigger reasons was hate and harassment she endured from Sniper Wolf. But not just Sniper Wolf, but by her fans as well. The nail in the coffin, I think, was when Azra called out Sniper Wolf for copying her whole personality and thumbnails. But instead of people being upset with Sniper Wolf's fans all started to go after Azra. And after years of enduring it, she finally stepped away from the content. I also think Jack's films also opened her eyes to the type of content that she was creating. She wanted to create better content for her fans. Now, the reason why I think this is because in the replies to the Dextero tweet, AzzyLand would write this: "If he had decided to critique my content instead, I would have felt it was fair. In fact, moving forward, if he wants to use any of my videos to play bingo with, he has my permission. His new channel shined a new light of perspective that I hadn't considered before, and it made me want to make better, more transformative content. So at Jack's Films, if you want, I got a mountain of dog shit content ready for you." And then after this tweet, she'd finally collab with Jack on his channel in February of 2024.
I mean, my face too. Some people are just born with more air support than others, or less gravity.
Okay. Good one. Okay. Good one. Did you say good one?
Yeah, I embarrass myself. I live to embarrass myself.
This original video that you're reacting to, you're watching. My dog is hacking up a lung behind me.
He hates it too.
This original video that you're reacting to, it's 17 seconds long. Your reaction to this video is 15 seconds long. So we have a bit of a problem there, but something that kind of sets you apart from a lot of other reactors I've seen, you quantifiably talk more than a bunch of other reactors, right? Instead of just staring at a clip and waiting for it to end, and then when it ends, you go, "That was crazy. All right, next TikTok." You don't do that. You're almost always talking, and that's great. The problem is, in this particular instance, what you're saying isn't terribly additive or transformative, right? There's so much more that you could say. We could talk about how you think the trick was done. We could talk about the guys in the background. Are these genuine reactions or are these paid actors?
Is the video
in this little magic skit? I want to hear more from you. The world wants to hear more from you.
Oh, thank you. No, you're right. So I just gotta use my brain a bit more.
In the comments, people said, "Great on Azzy for actually accepting the criticism rather than doxing someone." And the fact Sniper Wolf always tried to say Azzy was copying her is kind of ironic, considering their personalities are absolute polar opposites, as well as their reaction to criticism. Azzy for the win. But even with the new support that she was getting from these comments, AzzyLand has yet to post to her channel in 2024 and now into 2025. And from what I've seen, she hasn't really hinted at a comeback at all. I feel like maybe she needed a break until the comparisons and the hate calmed down, but she's made a ton of money off of YouTube anyways, and is probably just living her best life outside of the internet, where she can be Azra without being compared to an insufferable, annoying, and angry person like Sniper Wolf. Anyways, do you think AzzyLand will return to YouTube in 2025? Let me know down in the comments below. While you're down there, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to get us close.
Definitely not. There's no way she comes up from this. There's no way she comes back from this.
Closer to 200,000 subscribers by the end of February. Also, I know there's a little bit of echo in this voiceover. I'm trying to compress it and make it not so echoey. But I'm in the process of soundproofing the room, and it's not going so well because the soundproofing foam keeps falling down. So I got to figure that out. But again, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and have a great day.
For real, I just need to get the mic sounding better, but yeah, for sure. This is crazy, bro. I did not even know that all that was going on. I always thought they were basically like the same. Like I thought they were cool or something. Just like she stole everyone's content thumbnails for sure, bro. That's crazy word. Just stealing people's content. Azzy and Jay were victims, and it says that as my was never got any repercussions of content theft and doxing someone. Favorites and pretty privileges. Man. That's crazy. Getting bullied off the platform by YouTube Golden Girl and her toxic fans. I need to go over and never come back. Bro, let a big streamer react to one of his videos right now. I swear it's over for her, bro. Well, it's probably already over, but I don't know, bro. People are stupid.